Hello everyone! Advertising on Twitter can be essential if you are promoting, for the example, application, lecture, or some kind of training. On Twitter, it can be very fast, very viral, and spread through other social media. Before advertising, think about how to approach the hush audience by being neutral or, for example, funny or edgy. If you're present on other social media platforms, the greater chance is someone to see you. Have in mind that Twitter has a limited number of characters, so stay focused. Leads, you can take it from here.
Hello everyone, Leeds here. Go to ads.twitter.com and choose the country and the time zone. Twitter will assign you the preferred currency. Click Let's Go, or go to More Twitter ads from your desktop Twitter. The first step is to choose your objective. What would you like to gain with a campaign? Each objective is different, so we will explain each one of them. Reach. If you want to be seen by as many people as possible, select this campaign. Video views. Get people to watch your video. This part is helpful when you have a lot to say through motion pictures, voice, when you have a commercial to present, new product, video game, and so on. Pre-roll views. Your videos run as pre-roll ads on before brand saved videos from 200 plus Twitter premium publishers, TV shows, networks, sports channels, news channels. This pre-roll video will automatically be matched with publishers' content. Audience can watch your video in full length, but the skip button will appear after 5 seconds of watching. App installs. Intrigue and invite people to download your app. Website clicks. Traffic to another place, your website. Quite handy if you have an online shop, online services, want to show people the core of your business in collecting leads. Engagement. People can engage your tweet, asking them to share, follow, comment, that way creating a word of mouth. Followers. Need more followers? This is the part where you can invite them to follow you. App re-engagement. Retargeting the audience in order to invite them to an action. App. It shows only when you choose app installs as an objective. Here you'll need to select the platform for your app and enter the store URL. After choosing the goal, it's time to set up a campaign. Campaign name. Give your campaign a name that you'll recognize later. When running multiple campaigns, it's necessary to know the details about each one of them. Funding source. Credit or debit card. Choose the card that you use for online payments. Daily or total budget. Decide whether your campaign will have daily budget limits or a total budget that will be spent during the specific period of time. Start and end date of the campaign. You can set the date and time in a minute. Do not forget to add an end date because your campaign can last endlessly. Advanced. Standard is when you're spending the daily budget through the whole day, but accelerated can be helpful when announcing or counting down the time till some major event, for example. In pre-roll views campaign, there is an additional part where you can choose brand vertical meaning. Choose a segment that describes your ad brand in the best way. For example, tourist agency, travel. Mobile phones, communication. Football, sports. This way you're helping Twitter place your ad. Ad group details. Ad group name. Adding a name helps you manage your campaigns easily. Start. Choose the start time of your campaign and end time. Both are optimal, but for example, you want your ads to end just when you launch your campaign or play a premiere of your movie, for example. Total ad group budget. Within a campaign, you can have more than one ad, so you can specify the budget for one ad group. Helps you organize the exact amount of money you spend on each group within the campaign. Bit type. You can set it automatically, so Twitter algorithm and placement can do the rest. Or you can set a bid option manually. How much you're willing to pay for a new follower for one click, this you can set up when clicking on target cost. Also, for some campaigns such as video views, pre-roll views, app installs, you can set the maximum bid as well. It means that you're setting the bid that you'll never cross and spend over. bid the maximum amount per 1,000 impressions. For pre-roll videos, bid unit is per seconds of the video ad. Frequency cap. Here you can control how many times someone will see your ad. You can set up ad automatically, or you can set it manually. For example, you want to show your ad twice a day to one person. This option is set for campaigns such as reach, video views, pre-roll view, and engagement. Measurement options. You can measure the audience. For example, when choosing the DoubleClick Campaign Manager, it will track campaign performances and conversions. Twitter will send that data through server to server. Demographics. Choose the gender, age, remember that the minimum age is 13, location by town and country. Not every town is included, so keep that in mind. Language. Not every language is included, so be smart when choosing this option because the list is not very long. Devices. For each campaign, there are presented devices, and you can search them by the model. Carrier gives you the opportunity to target people by their device carrier. For some campaigns, you can choose whether you like to connect people when on Wi-Fi or any data. It is the option that you can use for app installs and app re-engagements objective. Interesting thing is that you can target people who first use Twitter on a new device or carrier. Custom audience. Choose whether you like to include or exclude some types of Twitter users, such as app activity, combinations, list, website activity. Have in mind that Twitter collects the data in order to present you the ads in the best possible way. Targeting features. Same for each type of object. You can include or exclude words by typing or uploading them. Followers lookalike. Reach people with similar interests based on their Twitter actions. You can target the audience by choosing the interests, movies, or TV shows they have mentioned or engaged to, event, even the conversation topics. Additional options can help you retarget people who saw or engaged with your past tweets. Those tweet types can be organic, from specific campaigns, or both. Expand your audience by moving the dot and capture people that share similar characteristics to the audience you choose. You can also target followers that follow the account that is creating the campaign. Placement. You can place your ad on profiles and in search results, depending on what you want to achieve. There are, however, some differences, such as in objective website clicks, where you get more options. Aside from profiles and search results, you can also extend to Twitter Audience Platform, which greatly improves reach for your audience in the apps they use. For the format, you can choose between full landscape, banner, native, and medium rectangle. Next, in Tab Settings, choose a category that describes your ad content. At the end, choose your website. When creating a pre-roll reviews campaign instead of placement, there are publisher exclusions. You could choose the category where you wish your ad to be placed and use Twitter username as well. For example, you're selling sports gear, and you want your ads to be shown before some sport event announcements. Creatives. Create a tweet. Click on a button, and it will open a new window helping you add a caption, photo or video or carousel. Follow the standard Twitter guidelines. Tweets with media can have a better chance to be seen than the ones that don't. Choose the card type, website, app, or no card at all. You can give your card a name, headline, and URL. You can check the box under the tweet, deciding whether you would like your tweet to be shown only in a promoted ad or in your Twitter line as well. On the right, you can see how that ad will look like. You can use some tweet that was already promoted or just publish and use it for the campaign. For the pre-rolls campaigns, it's slightly different. You'll have to add your video and even choose a call to action button. You'll be able to see the estimated audience, add to your objective, a new ad group. And that's what's important to name each group properly. You can copy ad group as well if you want to have the same campaign. review, and launch campaign. Before you place your ad, be sure to check it one last time. From here, you can also add more groups to your campaign, copy ad group, and edit if necessary. Then click on Launch Campaign. Hashtag. When you want to underline something in your campaign or give a campaign the additional slogan, name, to be recognizable, use a hashtag. Even though the Twitter algorithm recognizes in the search each word or phrase, hashtag helps you emphasize the importance of your brand, product, or service. Payment. You'll be billed when someone completes an action connected to your campaign objectives, such as visiting your websites, downloading your app, and reaching the wanted goal. Well, that's all for me in this video tutorial. See you in the next one.
Thank you, Leeds. You've been very helpful.